The partnership between UQ and Unesp is really important because the teaching styles of Australia and the English-speaking world varies, I guess, in some ways to what happens here in Brazil. And so it's really important for us to share those because there are best teaching practices happening here and there are also best teaching practices happening there. And so it's really important that we come together and we share those so that when Brazilian students come to us and when we come to here, we have the opportunities to work together and share those experiences. But we're creating positive experiences. And so there's no perceptual mismatch between what's happening here and what's happening there.
Well, I really believe in the process of internationalization of our university. I think that we should go on. It's something that there's no turning back. I think that it's a process that we should emphasize and tell people the importance of going global. And I have coordinated agreements between Unesp and other universities, foreign universities, and I think that this is really important when you see student exchange and then how much students learn and the opportunities that are offered to our students when they go abroad.
I decided to take this course to know other methodologies of teaching and learning. It's a great opportunity to do that here where we live. It's not necessary to go out, and also it was an opportunity to meet our colleagues in another context, to talk about our classes and our methodologies, and to discuss our ways of teaching. So it was, I think it was a great opportunity, really.
It's important for Unesp as a public and a big university to offer this kind of program because it seems to me that the university is worried about our education, continuing education and our preparation for new challenges.
I think the decision of Unesp offering us this course was a very sensible one, and I think that Unesp has had this view of helping us improve our teaching methodology and also focusing on our students as well, because the students will be able to profit from our performance and they will be able to attend a subject in English. And I'm sure that based on all the methodology and the techniques and strategies we are learning here, the students will be able to learn in a more effective way.
I think that this period here will be help the students to learn a little bit of English using our subjects, our contents, and because they have some tips, some ideas, some activities that will help us to teach students about English language.
The knowledge acquired in this course will probably make my lessons more motivating, more interesting for the students.
Everyone is extremely keen to improve and extremely keen to learn and adapt, and not just from me, from each other. Everyone is very open to sharing, and people are very honest about what's happening in their classrooms and some of the things they would like to improve, but also people are very good at identifying things that they're good at and they feel confident in. Across the disciplines, it's often very difficult to meet people and to share ideas, but I haven't seen that be a problem in the last 2 weeks, and people have been happy to ask questions and answer questions and spend time together sharing the best practice in their classrooms. People are so happy to be vulnerable here, and it's inspiring to see.
We saw professors and researchers from Unesp putting themselves together into in a position of a student. So they were open to learn these new strategies, to practice these strategies in the classroom, and also to review everything they have done until now. So They are very eager to use everything they learned in their classes, and we have already seen professors working in partnership from different areas, one visiting the other and analyzing and helping his peer into using the techniques that they have learned in their own teaching practice. So this was really positive. And the two teachers who came from the University of Queensland have done a wonderful job. They have put us into a very safe space and safe environment so that we could open up and discuss everything that we did in the classroom.
I wanted to say it was a fantastic experience working with the academics in Brazil. They were really motivated, intelligent participants. They had a wonderful willingness and ability to apply the principles of the course to their educational practice. And I very much enjoyed the enthusiasm and spirit with which they applied themselves to their classes and to the materials development.
So we are very happy that we had 54 professors and researchers enrolled. They were all eager to learn. They were all eager to offer discipline, sometimes in partnership with colleagues from the same programs, sometimes by themselves. And this way, we are going to offer disciplines to foreigners and to our own students who will be able to develop their language, their English language, and the content that they are learning here. And at the same time, we're going to prepare them to go abroad and to work in universities and work in other countries as well, because that's the reality nowadays. Unesp is really looking forward into offering the best to its students, with the best researchers who have shown to the teachers from University of Queensland the high quality of research that we have here at our institution.